Hello everyone and welcome to Color My Words. In today's video, we are looking at animal onomatopoeia and how they are written in different languages. First, what is onomatopoeia? It's the naming of a thing or action by a vocal imitation of the sound associated with it. A sound is the same wherever we are, but as surprising as it may be, languages don't reproduce the sounds all the same way. The reason is that languages don't have all the same sounds in their inventory, so in order to reproduce a sound, vocally or in the written form, they have to use the existing sounds in that language. The first animals we're going to look at in this video are our beloved cats and dogs. Let's start with cats. Here's how they sound. In English, it would be written as. In French, it will be. In Spanish, we'll have, as well as in German, and in Japanese it's a little different with. Those onomatopoeia represent all the same sound. Although they are different in writing, they all reproduce the initial sound with an M or an N. Now let's see how man's best friend speaks. In English, it's written. In Spanish, we have. In French, it's. In Italian, we have. And in Korean, it's. So the written sound of barking is different in those 5 languages. But there's one similarity across languages. It's that the sound is repeated twice. Just a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to learn more about words and expression. Thank you very much. Now let's look at farm animals and see what they have to say. When we were kids, we often learned the sounds animals make with a song. The nursery rhyme, Old MacDonald at a farm, comes to mind. But many other versions exist. It is found in many cultures. I'll put links in the box below if you are interested to hear some. Let's go to the cow shed and have a chat with cows. In English, we have. In French, it's. In Russian, we have. In Spanish, it's written. And in Norwegian, we have. As we can see, the written sound in those 5 languages all begin with an M sound and all have a U, except for French and Norwegian that use the sound E. Let's go to the piggery to see what the pigs have to say. In English, we hear. In French, it's. In German, we have. In Indonesian, it's written. And in Spanish, it's close to the English with. The written sound for a pig's grunting is different from language to language. But one thing that seems to be the same in all languages is it's repeated twice. Did you hear? Let's go see the horses and how they whinny in different languages. In English, it's. In Spanish, we have. In French, it's written as. In Finnish, we have. And in Danish, it's. The horses whinnying is written very differently, but vocally they all use the E sound or something close. Now let's go meet some cute sheep. Let's see what they have to say. In English, it's written. In Spanish, we have. In French, it's. In Czech, it's. And in German, we have. These sounds are pretty similar across the languages we have here. They all begin with a bilabial consonant, M or B, and have a sound close to A. Now let's go say hello to the donkeys. In English, we write that sound as or. In French, it's. In Turkish, we have. In Spanish, we write, and in Croatian, it's. As we can see here, most languages have an E and an A sound, except for Spanish that uses the O sound and French that uses the A sound. And here we have ducks. Let's see what they say. In English, we have. In Japanese, it's. In Norwegian, it's written. In French, it's. And in Spanish, we have. Most languages here uses an A sound except for French. But as we can see, they all double the sound, like with the dog's bark and the pig's grunt. And the last animal we're visiting at the farm today is the rooster. His call is easy to recognize, but it is reproduced very differently from language to language. In English, we have. In French, it's. In Dutch, it's written. In Italian, it's. And in Spanish, we have. What is surprising here is the range of sounds we have to imitate the rooster's call. We have O, I, U, E, U, etc. The English written sound is one of the least representative of the rooster's call, but it has an initial sound of k similar to the other languages. Are you surprised by the different written forms of sound? Do you think a language does better in transcribing the sounds? Which one? Tell us in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Click the thumbs up if you liked it and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you all next time.